Hello, young fella. How's Zoppo doing this evening? I hope you're well, mate. What you been up to? What's new and exciting? What goodies have you been finding on the map? Let's have a look. We'll have a little look in here and see what's start off the day. I'm guessing it's already been looted, but I've picked an early server on purpose so that it gets a little bit brighter as the day goes on without having to change. Loot's been poor, but Chris and I had some fun on experimental. Oh, fantastic, mate. How's it running then? How's it running for you? Have they actually give you patch notes? Because I read the thing and it's been very... I haven't really said what's changed unless it's something when you click the experimental what's changed. Oh, Chris must have been up early then if he's been running on experimental. Because I think they just dropped it into the server this morning, didn't they? Oh, there is patch notes. I'll have to have a look and see what's changing. People will ask, so... People will ask. No point going through there then, is there? If I'd come up this way, I would have seen them dead and then... How did you find it playing though? Did you find it playing good or...? It's a mess. Oh, oh yeah, log has a mess. Sorry, I thought you meant the patch is a mess. I thought, oh bugger. Yeah, I need to sort mine out as well. I'm just going to push for some more cash, and then I'm going to buy a couple of more boxes, and then ditch the rest of the stuff that's lying around that I don't need. I'm going to get rid of. I've got too much shite. I need a weapons case and a parts case, and then I'm going to throw the rest away. I didn't have the time. I was going to actually pop in the game last night and just sort my gear out off stream, you know, because I always find it's boring for stream, anybody watching on stream, somebody just sorting their locker out. But right, that's someone at Sunset Chalet, so pointless going there. I should have just gone to Quebec 1. Let's go. Well, let's pop to the airfield. And have a little look up there. Hello, young Chris. How you doing, fella? I was going to pop up there to a small marketplace in Chalets and try to get you that key that you just wanted, but it sounds as though someone's in front of us. Probably the same guy that's just took out this one. Nothing much, mate. I've just clicked on the game. I've just started up. Had a later morning than I normally do. Computer didn't go on until about quarter past 12, so we were going to be doing a different game today, but Nate can't make it, so I've popped in to do a little bit of Grey Zone. So he's got family commitments today, so a change of plan. Nearly survived Fort Narrows with low meds. Nearly survived. Nearly survived. So that means you didn't survive. You've had fun though. Has anything changed in the patch then with the AI? Some days you've just got to go for it, haven't you, and just be prepared to lose some gear. Like, it's probably what I need to do, to be honest with you, to get rid of some of the stock I've got. Not that you've noticed, that's a shame. I was hoping, fingers crossed, that they would have done something with the AI in headquarters and hotel, but no. I was just saying to Zoppo, I haven't seen the patch notes, so I didn't know what was included. It was a one-way mission. Sometimes they have to be though, don't they, in that place? They kept appearing. That's what I thought when I was there. They were never ending. But they were pushing from weird angles as well, when I was there. Because the guys that were in the restaurant, that normally stay in the restaurant, pushed also into headquarters as well. Which was really weird. You know, they didn't sort of hold their positions. I definitely think the balance is off, but to say what can you do, you know what I mean? looks like I've missed the boat here as well.
Request denied. Raven is already in the air. Roger, Raven is...
What's up, what youngsters Vice here? Nice knowing. It's good though when you've got a few years together and you go for shits and giggles and just raid the place, isn't it? Yeah. I noticed that. I seen the guys because I took out the guys on the staircase and then the guys started pushing us along from the cafeteria, the restaurant, from along the side. Which they never normally did. Plus you've got the three guys, well the gaffer and the two guys that's normally in the headquarters office. They push down the stairs now. And there was once when we went in, and I'm sure there was only one guy on the roof, and I'm sure the guys from the roof had pushed down from the roof. Zoppo, 2 stacks of ammo.
Raven here. I'm moving out.
Hard as nails, fella, hard as nails. 2 stacks of FMG, that's all that's needed, eh? Busy place. Need to get away from here and do something a little bit different. Get out into the wilds of nowhere. Till everything quietens down. People are having their breakfast and deciding to jump into the game. We're going to head over the top of the waterfall. Had to pick up guns and ammo on the run, did you? Bloody hell. You weren't even planning. So you ran in with your birthday suit and just letting everything fall out and then ended up in Fort Nareth. Sorry, I didn't lower the volume there. Thing is, when you've finished the game and you've got no missions left, I mean, you haven't got anything else to lose, you know what I mean, apart from your gear, and you've got plenty of that and plenty of money, so you'll easily make it back. It doesn't matter, you know what I mean. This place is absolutely heaving. Everywhere on the map is heaving with people. They're dead. I'm still going to go over and we'll go around the other side and come out the other side. Oh, was it right? I got you. Oh, that's a good way of playing it though, isn't it? Take care, Chris. Have a good day, mate. Mm-hmm. Hello, Matt. Whoa. You all right?
Fine.
Let's see if they've done the facilities. Ooh, I didn't bring her enough grails. Have a little look first and then I'll dive in. Dead. Ooh, you bitch. Good job, Chris has left. So I've just heard a gun go. Right, where's that? Stash, yeah. Oh, he's took it. We can get a couple of drinks. I think he's wiped it clean by the looks of it. He's took everything. Any drinks? Completely wiped clean, these dudes. I know. I'm pleased he went. Oh, he didn't see. Keeping it a secret. Actually, if I'm over here, I may as well take a spare. You know what this place is like. Yeah, everyone's got nothing. Normally a drink round there, but never mind. We'll head off. Let's have a sniff over there and see if anybody's alive. See if it's worth wandering over, whether it's worth wandering, changing servers. The server's really busy, like I didn't think it would be because it's coming out of night time. No, they're dead as well. Right. Might cost you a couple of watches. Not to say anything. No, I don't know, like... I think I'm running short on watches. I think I need to up my game, like, compared to what I've seen in your bag, like. And that little image of sorting out your locker and that, and All the platinum rings and the watches. I think you're doing quite canny. Little ninjas keeping secrets, I think. I'm going to have to start hiding mine so that you just don't know how many I've got. Just try and keep it a secret. It's like the little one that Nate put into the picture, and then he had his little bush bag opened, just casually opened. I came across your stream, just wanted. Not interested, Lizzie. Sorry. Sorry. You've got a great potential. Have I now? Thank you. That's what the wife said as well. She was really upset. Like, yeah. These people just think that you've just like, you just hopped onto the first platform and you're streaming for the first time and thing. Absolute crackers. These are all players. How are these all players? Why are the players dead in here? Right, the problem is if I change servers now, I'm going to end up going into a nighttime server. So we'll keep the same server and we'll just go different places, I think. And then we'll come back to midnight. I'm not going to hang out here if everyone's already dead, so... we know there was somebody over there. We know there was someone there. Let's go to Echo 3. Right, where are we? Let's go to Foxtrot and get out of here.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to Foxtrot 1.
Strap on, we're heading out. Right. There's a few people on the map. A few people on the map. They're all concentrated down there though, so if I stay and they look quite low players. So if I stay up the top end, however, I haven't been over here. I think I might have a look Sawmill and then pop over there and have a little look. I think I only went there once yesterday. Of course the weather's going to get pretty pants. Oh no, it's going to get brighter. Maybe have a little look through Fort Narrows, like stock up on a little bit of ammo and just run through on the fire and on the airfield. To go is a good way of losing a little bit of gear. And that would solve me problem. I'm here and shooting. Busy on the other factions a day, like. Oh yeah, bitch. I think today, going by this server, it's probably going to be a day to do a little bit of all around the map and just hop around and see where I can pick up. This is seeming quite popular. There again, I think there's a holiday coming up, isn't it, in the US? So chances are a few people will have their days off. They'll be extending the weekend. Dead. Getting sloppy seconds, yeah, boys. Sloppy seconds. The door's open up there, but I'm going to go and have a look just in case. No, yes, it's been raided. No, he didn't have the key for the door, though. We'll have a little sniff, see what happened then. Unless the doors, he's closed the doors. I'm finding that with a lot of players now. They seem to be closing the boxes and closing the doors behind them. He could be inside. Nah, it's open, see. We'll have the sloppy seconds. I'm not shy. Fills a slot. Right. Change of plan. I'm nearly sure there's somebody in Sawmill down the bottom. So I think I'm going to whiz over here. There's no one here. Everyone seems to be here. We've taken them POVs. No one else has, so let's gamble on somebody else not being there. Then we'll probably dive back up midnight or maybe go to... Actually, what's YBL? YBL's a possibility to go in and do a little bit of shooting, I think. let's head and see what's up there.
Negative. All birds are currently dispatched. Taxville confirmed. Raven en route to Echo 3.
See if there's anybody up there. It's worth a look. It's not going to get me 60 grand for my new great gear crate, is it?
Here, I'm moving out. ETA 30 seconds.
Lasers now work in YBL, fantastic. They don't work in hotel either, do they? I seen that in one of the creators thing reporting that they don't work in hotel. Thing is, I have one on me gun. I have one on me shorty, but I use a torch on me shorty. I very rarely use a laser on me shotgun because it's generally when I need to be in doorways and stuff like so that. But I always have a laser on this one. But then I wouldn't use that in YBL, like it's too long. That's what she said. These are taking a little bit of damage, like, but I've had them for a while, like. This one's relatively new. I'm going to shorten that one though. I'm going to see if I can put a shorter barrel on it. A little bit too long. That's a nice name. Not going to repeat it though. Hear him. Blood splatter. Couldn't do that again if I tried. I hope they fixed the figure 8 and the low laser, the bug on the flashlights, like pointing down at the ground and going to figure 8. I hope they fixed that. Having said that, I haven't had this one, the problem on my other rifle for a while, like, but can hear gunfire. Go and have a look just in case. Sure. Now, what direction was that from? Might have been in front. It's a convoy. Everywhere's popular the day. It must be the holiday then. Everyone's took a long weekend, I think. You moved the flashlight, seemed to fix it. I know where I got told that it was some sort of it was a bug with a combination between the flashlight and the laser. And then it bugged it out because it's been an ongoing thing since the other game before this wipe. And it happened all the time on the MCX. But Nate seems to have found a cure by changing the handguard on the MCX to the other different handguard, and it's not happened for him. And I've got one of the rifles to try. I just haven't got around to changing my gear and start running with the MCX instead. Which I need to do because I like the MCX actually. This is probably being cleared. Looks quiet. Too quiet. Too quiet. Sloppy seconds again, boys. Too miserable a day. In fact, oh yeah. Yes, there wasn't too bad, although it was, I got there and all of the crates and stuff were all full. However, the gear was junk. Absolute junk. Right, so he's gone out the front and probably gone down that side. I know there's somebody gone to market. Actually, I could do with some drinks. See if there's a drink. Gotta be one in the fridge, right? There's one there on the table, but I wanted like the never mind, there's that one will do. I'm going to keep a hold of the greys for a little bit. We'll head up the radio tower. I've got nothing to lose. We're here anyway. Do you use a flashlight and a laser on your guns up, or just out of curiosity? Every gun, right, yeah. Now, well, hopefully they've solved it then. Mine used to happen last wipe with the M4. Corrupted and no. No. Nobody broke any legs at all. Look. Look, four splints. No. Not saying anything here, fella. Nope, didn't happen. Wrong stream. Haven't you got work to do? Nah, you was wrong. See, that guy just walked through that bloody hedge. He's standing in that hedge. There he is, sir. Nope, didn't happen. Zoppo was wrong. It's that slide mechanic. We need a slide. Jesus, what man? Is everybody on this map or what? Flippin' heck. Everybody in these bloody is on this map. bloody YouTubers. I'll tell you what we're going... Oh, there's a guy there, man. I was going to go along the front. We picked up some good guns, actually, from the pier yesterday. Some MP7s and MCXs, I think, from there. That was quite good. Actually, let's go to Bompar.
Raven dispatched. Moving to Oscar 1.
I haven't got any keys for Bompar. I don't even think I brought me keys for Bompar, but it's alright for shits and giggles. And how it was last night, yeah. I'm just wondering, I mean, you guys have got your holidays, haven't you, coming in the US? So I'm wondering if a lot of people have got like long weekends off and stuff like that, you know, and the servers are just hyped like. Save some for tomorrow. Oh, you're off tomorrow as well, aren't you? If you want to run us sometime, like, give us a shout. If you want to do Grey Zone or IRR, I don't mind. Did Alan not run me as last night? Oh, he did. Nice one. He was there while I was. Oh, of course he was. But I didn't know you talked about the experimental. I didn't know. I thought the experimental came out really early in the morning. I didn't realize you'd downloaded it and then played it again. Nice one. Mind it was 2 o'clock in the morning, like when I was watching the stream, like, so things were a bit of a blur. I did see someone breaking legs all the time, like, but I don't know who that was. I'm not really sure. Seriously, flipping heck, fella. You were probably up on my time zone then if I'd got me arse out of bed earlier. $2.30 completed. 2:30 I wouldn't even be able to function if I was going to work then. Actually, let's put a tag on me gun because I'm about to die here, like. It's not my favourite place, but there is a loot room here that's quite productive, but I can't remember if I brought me keys. I don't know if I've got that key. The warehouse. Now, I used to have that key, but I don't know if I've still got it. I definitely don't carry it, so I don't know if it's productive or not. Dismissed them. What, and you didn't hear that automatic fire go off? Hi OT, how you doing, fella? What's new and exciting, mate? Anything? Don't let the truth get in the way of a good story, though, mind. Yeah, the sound changed there. I don't know, man. There wouldn't be a story if they put a good slide mechanic in the game. Instead of just saying, oh yeah, with this patch, you're going to break more legs. That blind just wasn't there. If you can hear a noise outside, let us know, because some dude's going around with a strimmer. And I'll close the window. Just because it's sweaty swallocks here in the UK, like. Where's this dude? I don't know. That noise is getting on me tits. I'm gonna... 2 seconds, guys. Right. Sorry about that. So, where was that? I don't know, the summer just brings out everybody just wanting to do gardening. And right, there's a guy in this house here. Actually, what I'm gonna do, change to this one. Could have sworn there was a dude shooting at us from inside here. where are you? Where are you? I mean, it might have been him, but he was a bloody good shot. Ooh. I thought I killed him. Shot him through the wall. Isn't this the boss? Oh, it is the boss. Have I got that key on me? I don't think I have. Elder House key. Actually. Am I right in thinking that that is the boss? Because he normally has an SKS, doesn't he? Because he normally spawns on the other side. Oh, he has been. Right. Oh, there he is there. I turned it down to single fire. I might hear him the first time. Mammy. Where are you though? I can hear him talking, I just don't know where he is. Yeah, boss is SKS, that's what I thought, thank you. This is when I get to here. And then this is where it kicks off for me. It's like a little signal. It's like a little signal. You know, so you've oh, shine a light. Be in trouble here, like. At least I'm fairly safe. Fairly. And he's hungry. He's above us, he's just there. It's as though you get across that bridge and then all of a sudden it just kicks off an absolute load. Oh, I'm shot to shit here, like. Nah, I haven't broken my arm, Chris, honestly. Didn't happen. So I've got a guy above me here who's just walked up that thing. The guy that shot me is to me left at the moment. What have I got? Broken arm. And I'm hungry. Got ripped a new arsehole there, like. Yes, that aim was shit. He was on the patio. He wasn't in the house, you prick. Where's Diamond? I seen him. I had the grenade in me bloody hand. Them bloody grenades. Jesus, what, man? Where's Diamond? Diamond. Get Diamond. Actually, Diamond's not too bad. Let's do Diamond. That was absolutely horrendous, that. I totally misjudged that. We need... I got to the end. I just equipped the bloody grenade. Just equipped the grenade. And then, right. And then I seen him on the right-hand side of us. Well, at least you didn't break your legs. I did break a bone. I have to confess. Can't let it slip. I broke my arm. But my legs were alright. To be honest, I thought I was going to get out of that. Because I'd taken care of the one that would give us the grief. And the other one from the other side. And I knew the guy above us was there. But I thought I could hear him walking around above us in the house. So that's why I went to throw the grenade in the window. And then just as I equipped the grenade and went the hell, I seen him on the right-hand side of us and I was screwed. It was at that moment he realised he'd fucked up.
Come on, Orit. You did it again, didn't you? You're a dickhead, aren't you?
I am, darling, sorry. I'm a dickhead. I mean, you live and learn. Now I'm going to grab this guy's gun here. That's that first shot. What I do, and I don't know if you do it, but if I go into a dodgy area, I never loot guns, even AK-19s if I need the ammo from the first few guys that I kill. And then I've always got something rough to go back, unless someone's coming behind us, obviously, but then I've generally got somebody a gun to get. Let's put his armor on. Let's not be a prick. Oh, he's standing there. There's dude standing behind me, buddy. I'm gonna do this. Hold on, let's go around here. Where is he? Eh? That's me. That's me. I'm standing up. What the? Eh? What the actual? Look. I'm screwed here, aren't I? I'm not going to be able to get my gear back. Look at that. I'm fecked. Mm-hmm. Well, what can I say? Mm-hmm. I may as well just die in fast travel. I don't know what to do. Messed up, but mostly pretty cool. It is messed up, isn't it, mate? It's, I'm sure that, someone was talking about T-poses or something. Someone was talking about T-poses and that it had, they changed it or something, but what you got? You haven't got no ammo, man. Could take this bloody mag, but I've got nothing to put it in. Let's just see how long I last. You got a vest. Yeah, I'll take that. Maybe you should not have died there. Oh, I love you, Chris. I love you. Yes, maybe. Maybe I shouldn't have been a prick. I know. I mean, what can I say? See how long I last. Got nothing to lose, have I? Apart from, oh. Can I load that? Yeah, I can, can't I? Taking them out at the knees. Is that because my shots are way low? I'm sure I'm on your left. I just don't know where you are. You got a vest. Actually, come with one of them, act. Yeah, it will, won't it? Uh, 74, and that doesn't use the same ammo, does it? I haven't got a clue with these bloody guns with, didn't I just unload that ammo? What does that take? FMJ 545. Oh, that is the same ammo. Isn't it? 39 it does. Alright, so we'll crack on with that one then. Actually, well, let's put his glasses on because he looks cool. Let's put his glasses on. There we go. We're all kitted out. Hello, young Cody. How you doing, fella? What's new and exciting? Back to work week. Oh, the ammo. There's 3 of them there, the spawn. Fucking tree. Jeez. Did I unload that? Yeah, I did. Are they? Oh, they're different, aren't they? So that. Right. I got you. Vampire, I hate vampire, so do I. Just died. I'm still there. Tomorrow be quick though. What I've done, I don't know if you've seen it. I died and spawned back in at one of the cops. And then I went to go and get my body. If I fact, I'll show you. And I got back. But this is my body here. If I can find it. There you are. There's my body. That is me. As I was throwing a grenade, I don't even know how the bloody thing is there because I was throwing a grenade into that window and the guy was on that balcony and he shot us on that balcony. So I died, come back, and that's my body there. So I can't loot it, I can't do anything with it, so I've just cleared the rest of the bomb par with this gun. Yeah, I've done a clip. I've done a clip. So I'm just running around waiting for someone to kill us so I can fast travel back. But I'm still waiting. It'll happen. I don't mind band par now, actually. Now I changed my way that I normally come in. Blue Lagoon I can't stand. If I'm honest. I have heard something in patch notes about something about a T-pose, but yeah, I've lost all my gear, mate. So it's not an issue for me, like, you know what I mean, but it's a bit of a pain in the arse that it actually happens. Well, I can't find anybody else alive, so I'm just gonna have to right, let's get out of here then. May as well go to Diamond. And then re-kit up. I wasn't carrying a whole lot of gear anyway, to be honest, because I find some good gear. Oh, actually I found an MCX. I found an MCX. I found some jewellery. And I lost all that. Not mega bucks of stuff, so. No, it's not rough for us, mate. It's not. I was just saying that I need to consolidate my gear, to be honest with you, because I've got far too much junk. Not junk, but far too much stuff. See, I don't have that problem. What I do is I carry this. And this has everything that I need. So even if I die and I run back to my body, I've still got this. And I'll show you when I get back to base what I do with me belt. The medical stuff used to be a pitter for me, but it's not now. I've got it sort of sussed what I do now. And I don't really change the amount of gear. So for running solo in looting, I'd carry the same amount of gear as I carry if I was running with another player. So that if I come across anyone or anyone needs any gear, then I've got it. So what I do is I collect the belt Bs, and I already have the belt Bs already made up with me medical gear in. So I just drag and drop, and that's me quick release stuff. So if I need to repair, you know, or do first aid on anybody, I have me quick release stuff in. I'll just get rid of this and then I'll show you what I do. Don't need any of this. Actually, I could just click on the prick. And I'll just sell this. I enjoyed that though, even though I lost my gear, but I should probably do more runs like that, you know, take nothing in and then just see where I can accumulate, like, but get rid of these because I don't want them. We'll get rid of that. Don't want that. Now, will that fit in there? It will. Put that in there. Actually, I don't want that in there because I won't be able to sell it. And I should do more running around with stuff and then just see where I can pick up, because I do enjoy it. I just didn't know whether people enjoy watching that type of content, you know. Get rid of that. It's actually proved to be quite a good little gun, and I enjoyed that. We'll get rid of that. Right. So I start off bare, and I already have this. So I normally, you don't need to carry so much paracetamol. It's just because I hate the heavy breathing. So does the wife. That's why I use the paracetamol. Anyway, so what I do is I have belt Bs here, and they're already made up with me quick slots and me circuit. So when I go into the quick inventory, these are the stuff that I can heal myself and heal the player with. If I've got plenty of time, then I don't take from that. I just take from my store, and then I can heal myself up, and then it means this is always full. And when this starts to empty, I fill up from that. So all I do is I just equip one of them, and then that's me good to go for first aid stuff. I never have to worry about that. I used to, and when the game releases, when you do the game again, you don't have that flexibility, you know, with stuff. Money, I wish they would give us something better for money, but yeah. So I collect the belt Bs. I only have a 3 or 4. I think I've got another couple somewhere. And then when I'm off stream, I just do one of the QR kits and I stick a suture kit in. If I'm going into Fort Narith or if I'm going into Midnight, I'll carry an extra suture kit in my bag, because it's now one suture for each organ, and it seems to take ages. So I normally carry 2, one for me and one for whoever I'm running with. But when I run solo, I just take one, but I take these as well. I take 2 of them, and that got me straight out of problems in Bonpar. The only reason I died again is because I tried to throw that grenade. So I take 2 of them there for organs as well. And then obviously my normal stuff is just easy then just to equip back up again. Who does the bags? I'll take one of them. There's one of these has got mags in. And then guns. What I do need to do is I do need to come back into my stash and sort my guns out, because I normally have all my guns that I've got everything equipped on, and some of my guns don't at the moment. So I'm not organised as much as I normally am. I'm just trying to find a 20-incher with it. Oh, that one. And then I can... And that one. And then that's me good to go. I need 2 more mags, so... some ammo. And they're good to go. We need some handguard. We will put hold on. Onto there, put that onto there. I've got a grip somewhere. that one in there. Needs the gas block. Do I have another one? So normally I have these are all primed and ready to go, but I've obviously neglected the little fact that I didn't do it. Right, I need a gas block for that rifle. Gas block, gas block, gas block. And that's good to go. Now we're back with our shorty, and we have that one ready to go. So yeah, so if I had them two, because I split my guns, it takes us a little bit time to put the guns back together again. But I generally have all my lasers and my lights already on my guns in me main cases. I've just been picking up quite a few other stuff, and I haven't went through everything and put, you know, all of the gear on all of the guns, which I really need to sort myself out and get it done. Right, so I need some greys, and then we should nearly be good to go. What else do I want? I want more ammo. Put them up there, and then we're going looking around for some loot. You've got tinted, to what else do you need? I don't carry tinted sunglasses, to be honest with you. I normally have the hold on, I've just found some masks. Where did I put the masks? Just changed them around today in one of these bags. Put my helmet on. Just because I'm trying to run with night vision more, just to get used to it. I use that. Right, where did I put my night vision? I need to buy another box and sort my life out. One of these has night vision, and there you are. Right. Right, it looks cluttered, but that's just because I moved shit around this morning and tried to get rid of some bags. Right, we should be good to go. So that in there. What do I need? I think I'm done. It's just a game error, that one, which I haven't seen before, so it's a bit of a bummer when you go back. It reminds me of 0.1 when the game first released and you go back for your body and you can't get your gear back because your gear's already gone through the map. It's that same type of stuff. I've never seen that happen for such a long time. Right, I'm good to go. Everything's good. Take care, Chris. Watch what you're doing, young'un. Thank you for popping in. So there, it still shows that me tagged items there. Still showing that me gun's there. But it's obviously not, is it? Right. Oh, hold on. That's what I was going to do. Take that gun off. And I've got guns. We'll have that one. Yeah, pistol. Right, we need to make some money back. Let's go and do some loot. Let's go and do some looting. But no, I don't mind Bonpar now. I worked out a nice little route that I go into, and it seems to work for me. But each to their own, I suppose. I think the worst one for me is probably Blue Lagoon. I think Blue Lagoon is probably the worst for me because it's trees, wood huts, no cover, nothing at all. Where at least Bonpar you have a little bit of cover now. You know, you've got the huts and stuff like so that, and I died there because it was my own fault. I went to throw the grenade and the guy was on the porch. He'd moved out of the house, so. But it wasn't, I could have got me gear if it hadn't been for the game, but never mind. I'll send that clip to them. But from what I gather that they're not actually responding to posts to tickets, so we'll have to wait and see.
Raven here. I'm moving out. ETA 30 seconds.
Get out of my mind. I refuse to be a soldier. Why would I carry your world on my shoulders?
But yes, I should do more of them type of runs where I just go in with nothing in, because it is quite enjoyable. Right, let's see if we can make my money back. See if we can make a bit of cash. We need to replace the MCX. We need 2 rifles, which I'm not really bothered about. Everything else is pretty much okay. So thank you very much everybody for joining in. Streaming on 3 platforms. Easy for me to say. It's not. So thank you very much. I do appreciate it, and whichever one is your preferred one. And just streaming back up on the green one. And yeah, things are a little bit sensitive at the moment, so it's the green one. We stream Grey Zone, for anybody that doesn't know, nearly every day. I do join in with others as well. I think Chris was saying that he's off tomorrow. I think he was wanting to run, so hopefully we can. There's Alan. Hello, Alan. How are you doing, fella? Are you having a late morning, or normally you're way earlier than this? You enjoy zero. I enjoyed that. Like, I had nothing to lose. I think that's the good thing about it, though, Zoppo. You've just got out of the game. Have you been playing Grey Zone? I didn't even know you were in the game, mate. And a rough one for loot. I found that earlier on. Yeah, I found that earlier on. I didn't even know you were in the game, mate. I would have jumped in with you. There again, your loot probably wouldn't have increased, like, because I couldn't find any earlier on when I was looking around. And yesterday it was weird because I found all the boxes full, but the loot was crap. Not worth the time. That's why I decided there to go to Bonpar. I went to Bonpar and I couldn't get my body back. Well, I found pretty much the same in Bonpar that you found, but then I died and I went back for my body and I couldn't get my body back. My body was in a T-pose with no gear on it and I couldn't loot it. I'm just thinking now that everybody's, you know, with the US holidays coming up, that everybody's taking like a extended weekend and stuff, because it's servers were popping this morning. Like, didn't seem to be our faction, it seemed to be other factions on the map. Actually, I'll put it. Oh, I didn't bring any tags. Right. Note to self. Bring some tags. Lots of them today. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm really too much worried about not getting loot. So when you've got as much as I have, I'm not really. It's more the fun of playing the game, you know. But I do like looter shooter style things, so I do like to come out with quite a bit, but it's not the end of the world, like. But I did find an. Oh, brilliant. But you're still looking for the small marketplace, aren't you? Because I'm going to go looking for one of them for you. See if we can find one. No, it's probably been screwed, this place. Yeah, we'll see if we can find one for you, mate. There was a lot of guys there. There's a CMX. Is it the good one? Yeah, it's the good one as well. The good one, if anybody doesn't know, the handguard. Hold on, see if I can spin that round. No, I can't spin it round even. It has like a light bulb look on the handguard. There you go. So it has a light bulb look on the handguard. The other versions, the cheaper versions, are like an oval. And these were the ones that are the better handguard, and the light doesn't bug with the gun. So I don't know why I picked the glasses up. So not bad, not a bad little start. Not a bad little start, if I say so myself. The map might be quietening down a little bit. He ran that way. I don't know where he ran though. Actually, I should search these guys. You know, that's me downfall. I never got to see it in that lovely sun. It was crap this morning for us, to be honest with you, Alan. It was absolute pants. And then I just stuck with the server because the server was crap. If I'd changed the server, I would have gone into night time. So I decided just to stay on it and wait it out. Normally, I would have changed servers. Yeah, normally I would have changed servers and cut my losses, but the server I was going on to would have been nighttime, and I don't like streaming at night for people for watching the stream, but I don't mind daytime myself, but I don't like watching people's streams when it's at night, you know. So I sort of think that people don't want to watch mine, so. Yeah, it's lovely the day, like. I'll see what she's got on her. I'm not going to search the kitty. Why's me gun got there? Turn her off. Turn her on. There. I think I've gone. There he is. Hi everybody. Thanks for saying hello to everybody. I hope you get on alright at the docks, mate. If I'm still on, hit us up. If you want to run. Right, where we're going to go. We've done that. Let's go Thor. This is clear. So I'm going to milk this and go down. I don't know if it's just me, but the server seems to have quietened down a little bit. So we'll drop our gun and then we'll get a couple of nades for the sunset chalets. And then we'll raid them, see if we can find a small marketplace key for Alan. And then we'll head over to the small marketplace, raid that, if it hasn't already been done. Work our way out the other end, might go to airport because we're close to it. Raid that, the lines, the meeting room. Raid the stash, and then see how it goes from there.
Alreet is busy trying not to die, but he thanks you. Welcome to the madhouse.
Seb, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I don't know why my other notifications aren't popping up on the screen, but never mind. I'm a bit stuck at the minute. You tend to doing a midnight sapphire run to help me out the boss. To get boss gun. What, to get a 20-inch gun? Is that what you're after? You can pop into, if you're Mithras, you can pop into game and I can give you one. Are you just joined into the game, like, have you? What level are you? Right, we'll get rid of that because we don't want it. Actually, we'll keep a hold of that. That sounds as though there's somebody in front of us, doesn't it? I wonder if Nate wants that gun. We'll keep it. We'll keep it just in case. See if you what he wants, and then you can take his pick. Right, we want a couple of nades. You've got a second account. Should be able to manage the hotel by yourself. Oh, I hear that. You know when the volume goes there, you flip out of the thing, and then all of a sudden the volume goes, and you think your game's crashed. We'll be going to midnight next week, sir, if you want to join in then and do it like, but don't really need all our ammo, do I? Right, I'm sure there's somebody in front of us, but we'll go and have a little look. Do I need food? No, I don't. But you can pop in if you want. If you're staying in game, I don't mind if popping in, and I'll drop you a gun if you want. If you're that desperate for one, I don't mind dropping one for you. Missed. Can't see a damn thing. I think they're dead. Oh, gone. Right, let's check to see what's here. We'll take it. We'll take it. Not what I'm looking for, but we'll take it. We'll take that as well. Detach that. From there. Now we'll take the phone. There was a couple of quid in it. Where was the guy that was looking over the banister? Where are you? We'll take that. There he is. Have some tuna. Yeah, mate. I have a Discord server. Just if you remember that, just jump into there and send us a message, and then we can arrange to drop your gun off. I'm on more stairs. Actually, is that the thing that... No. Oh, that's the thing that Nate was after. We'll search the two guys in... Someone's still alive in the car. I want to search these guys because I'm looking for a key, but... There was one here, wasn't there? Where was the dude here? Oh, what of this killer? That killer. That's why I play games and don't sing, because I'm shit. Right. Well, I might be shit at games as well, actually, but I think I'm a little bit better than I am singing. No key. Right, we're going to head over to Small Marketplace. I did hear gunfiring, so I don't know where it was coming from. But we'll head over that way. We'll kill this dude here. See if we can get him with a... Do like this little red dot, like. Don't know if that was at me. So we'll head to Small Marketplace. We'll have a little look what sort of loot's in there. And then we'll take that by ear about what's happening of where gunshots, or I might head over to the airfield and then look for the loot in the airfield. It was heaving this morning, so hopefully it's hopefully it's a little bit better. No problem, mate, no problem. Well, the door's closed, so it might be okay for a... There again, the loot was pretty crap yesterday, but we'll have a little look today. Not seen any AI though. There's 1, 2. Oh, no ammo left, you prick. Oh, fuck. How did the gun have no ammo? How? Where's Falcon? Falcon. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Small map. This was Falcon. Oh, Falcon's okay. Let's go to Falcon. Crackers, man, wanna click? Did you hear the click? What a dickhead. I didn't reload it after, but there again, I didn't use 50. I don't know. I didn't use that many rounds before going there, and it was a brand new gun. It was instant that though, the turn around there though. I mean, I shot 2 guys. There was a 3rd guy on the far side. He obviously knew exactly where I was, like. Shouldn't be too hard to find me body. Didn't put a tracker on because I didn't equip any, so. We'll take it steady though. And here's me fat ass, yeah. At least I'm not in a T-pose. Right. Load your gun, you prick. Chat, you have to tell us to load me gun. The guy that shot it was close, was here. I don't know where he is though. instant down though. No shitting, no hitting, just bang, down, dead. Small marketplace. Probably one of the best places on the map. If you today looks canny. We'll have that. We will have the Spectre door. We'll have that. Let's see what this has got. Don't need them. We'll have the night vision because it sells. That's tinted. We have just used one. We'll take it because we've just used a pair, so that'll replace back in. Could do with one of the little repair kits that I normally carry, which I forgot to equip. The AK-15 brings in a pretty penny, so we'll change that. And that'll do us. And we will go out a Falcon. So loot's picking up. I think the server's going quiet. The loot's up is definitely picking up. So ready for server. Oh, I've just twigged. So Serb, you're the right, yeah. You're the one that Zoppo helped out, aren't you? I'm just putting 2 and 2 together there where you sent your message through. I didn't know who you were. You're the one that was in the Discord asking for a key or something and Zoppo helped you out. Right, let's get rid of all of this stuff. We'll keep the goggles because I use them. Don't know. Everything else can be sold apart from the guard. We'll keep the guard and use them. Everything else can be sold. Get some money back. Who does credit cards? Is it Artisan? Artisan. Actually, Labrat does phones. Didn't realize that. Right, I'll let you in. I'm not changing servers at the moment to night time. Hold on, I'll see if I can find you. What did your name in game? Is it 1v? 1v. 1v3 1v3 underscore. Ah, that makes it easier. Okay. See if you can get in, mate. And then I'm going to pop across to the airfield. And then I'll meet up with you at base. And then I'll sort a gun out and drop it for you. Unless you can get into the server and fly up here, and I'll do it before I go. Somebody already at airfield by the sounds of it. Server. I've already sent you a squad request, mate. You should just be able to get straight into my server if you can get in. So I've sent you a friend request. Just say accept, and then you should spawn into this server. If you can't, then I'm gonna have to come back to base and meet you in base and give you the gun in base. If that makes sense. So you're in base, right? Come up to Golf 3 and I'll meet you at Golf 3 and next to the Falcon, and I'll sort a gun out for you now. I'll do it now. I'm at Golf 3, at Falcon at Golf 3. It should show you on the map where I am. I should be green on your map. So if you open your map, because we're now in a squad, yeah, exactly. That's where I am. So just come to Golf 3. Hello? Hello? Load that with 855. I need a handguard for him. And we'll put a grip on. I need a grip. I'm gonna have to buy a grip. I don't think I have one. Let's look for that. Let's get a grip. Get a grip. And buy a grip. There you go. That should be a 20-inch M4 with a scope on. Right guys, we're just going to wait for this lad to come. He's going to meet us here and then we're going to head off somewhere else. I'm going to drop him this gun and then go and do some more looting somewhere else. Should not be long. Here we go. Did you say you're going to golf too? Don't know how that's coming over. I haven't. I don't think. Okay, I'll come to golf too with you. Oh, right. Oh, okay, no problem. Right.
So is the 20-inch M4 better than the CQ?
Yeah, well, these ones here are... Hold on, I'll make sure that I have actually unlocked it. Single hand auto. Yeah, the CQs are... the ones you get off directly off the boss are only single fire. These ones, when I get them off the boss, I convert them to auto and single.
Oh, gotcha. So it's basically the same thing, just a better...
Yeah. It's the same. It's the same gun, but you change the mechanism to make it into an automatic or a single. And the muzzle velocity is better on a 20-inch barrel, so that's why I change it.
Gotcha. Does the boss only have a 18-inch barrel?
Yeah, only the boss carries the 20-inch one. But you can get 20-inch ones out of some loot crates, but then you don't get them very often.
Yeah, I've been farming the Sunset Chalet, man, and it doesn't drop crap. I saw your video of the 2M4 drop. That was pretty sick.
Yeah, that was at BP. That there was two guns and two watches in the same haul. It was quite good, like. But it doesn't happen like that all the time, like.
That's pretty perfect. You must have to reach the $1 million mark.
Well, I don't know about that. Like, I picked up quite a few on the way, and I think I've got about 7 or 8 of them from the boss. But because you can repair them and the damage is quite slow, they last for ages, like, unless you lose your gear, which I just have, like, so.
Gotcha.
Have you not been able?
I don't know just how calm of a streamer you are.
Just take it easy and don't get stressed about anything. So have you not been able to pick one off the boss?
No, I only made it to like level 25 on my last account, but the game got bugged and a key wouldn't spawn for me in Hunter's Paradise to complete the mission, so I had to wipe.
All right, okie dokie. Well, that's the boss's gun, but I've changed it into an automatic, and it's got a laser scope on it as well. All you need to do is like stick on a torch if you need to use a torch or a laser.
Copy. Hey, well, I really appreciate it, and good luck with the loot runs, man.
No problem. But if you need anything else, just drop us a message on Discord, and if either me or one of the other lads will definitely help you out. Like.
Yeah, Zappo hooked me up with some sweet keys the other day, so I've been farming the small marketplace, but I haven't found it yet.
That's normally, yeah, you normally get that at the Chalets. That's where I've found it. I've not actually found it at the small marketplace. I've always found it at the Chalets. That's where it's dropped for me.
Gotcha.
So it's definitely worth clearing that a couple of times a day if you can, and see if you can find it there. But the problem is with that place is that there's a limited amount of EI that you can actually kill, you know. Anyway, I'm going to leave you in peace. Take care and have fun with the gun.
Okay, appreciate it.
Watch what you're doing, fella. Take care, man. Right, we are going to go and see if the... Actually, he's going up there. Let's go to Falcon. We're going to go to Falcon and we'll reset and change servers to a daytime.
Hey, you take the airport. Take the airport. I don't have to take it.
Oh, no, there's gunfire already there. That's what I wasn't meaning you. I was meaning there's gunfire already at the airport, so I was going to come back. Thank you anyway, though.
Gotcha.
Cheers, mate. So we'll go to Falcon, reset it Falcon, and then change to daytime, and then get a daytime server. That's easier for the eyes. Right. Let's skedaddle out of here. See if we can find a daytime. It's easier for you to see if you're watching on phones and...
You are wrong. Space is within.
That's no problem. I've got plenty of gear, Cody.
Sonic watch, adventures ahead.
I've got a parcel coming. Well, I haven't. My wife's got a parcel coming today, which also will involve me doing something. And I'm a bit reluctant getting into something that I kind of get out of quickly, because she'll run up the stairs and tell us something's arrived, and then I've got, like, you know, haven't got long to sort it out. So I don't really want to get into the middle of midnight, although I will help the guy out if he gets stuck. But it's easier just giving him the gun, and then if he's going up there just for that reason, then it's easier just giving him the gun and then it's done, you know. Helps him out and helps me out as well. Let's now we're in a different server, so let's, for shits and giggles, let's go back over and see if we can take the airport, because I do like a clear at the airport, and then it gives me a time to make a quick cuppa while I'm flying over there. Because today I wasn't going to be streaming for very long. My plans were, me and Nate had plans to do a different game, which I was only going to be streaming for a little bit. Anyway, 2 seconds, I've got to pop away, 2 seconds. So yeah, so I wasn't, sorry Cody, I wasn't planning on streaming for too long today. I was only going to do a couple of hours because I knew we had this thing coming. However, Nate's plans changed, which made change my plans, so I thought I'll just stream until it comes, but we'll see how it goes. Right, I need to pick up a repair kit. I forgot to pick up a repair kit, so we need one of them. And I've just heard shooting, so I don't know whether that was... Servers are popping the daylight. Tons of people. It's got to be the holidays for American. Everybody having a long weekend. I mean, he can't be too bothered that I'm here because unless he's got kills to do, whoever's here. And then he probably will be paid like, but... Might have a little look over YBL, I think. Not many people go there by choice, so... So these are alive. Or at least I thought they were. No, dead. 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 Wait, let's head over. This is probably going to be a wasted trip, but we'll have a little look just in case. He might not have the meeting room key, although it's getting more popular now. May pop over to midnight, actually, might be quieter and go over the top of the waterfall. And then he's took his gun, so... I think he's cleared out. had the key. What did he? Boxes seem open, but I think the boxes have reset, like the doors reset, but we will swap that over. Don't really need it, but yeah, I think the doors reset. Ready to, for the boxes to reset. Right, next place. Still not a bad haul, $3 I think of them night vision, so like 3 rifles, so not too bad. Right, we need to get out of here and exfil. Where are we gonna go? Where they come from? High levels, like I doubt they would have been over to. Hold on, what? Let's go over there and then we'll head over to Sawmill. Got a bit of banding going on. It's a bit weird. It's like a getting pulled back every once in a while. Just seems to have started since I changed servers. Right. So they're pulling out the sawmill, so what we'll do is we'll do this one at Quebec, then we'll head in on to the village next to sawmill, and then that'll give the time for sawmill to respawn. Maybe do some shooting around there, and then maybe head up to VV if nobody's, doesn't look as though it's been that busy up there, but hello, young Riggs. How you doing, fella? How the hell are you doing? It's only boy. There is no boys here. I've been deserted. Nate's had plans, so he couldn't make it today, so I changed what I was going to do. Funny that when you reload that, the magazine disappears out the gun. And then you have a cow thinking, oh, my magazine's just dropped out my gun, and then it appears back up again. Got you, man, got you. What you been up to? Anything exciting? I don't think there'll be anything here, but we may as well have a little look while we're looking around for places to quieten down to go and loot, and I'm probably head up to midnight, have a little look over the golf course. And want to start getting back into shooting more up there again. Smashing, mate, smashing. That's well done. You joining in on the loot, eh? You got loot fever. It's been pretty slow the last couple of days for us. Like, it's in fact, all the lads are all saying exactly the same thing. They're not finding much, or it's gone. But yesterday, a lot of the boxes were closed, but the loot inside of it was pants. Today, this morning was terrible, but it's picking up a little bit now, like. But I was at on par this morning, or earlier on, and I died through a mistake of my own, no mistake of AI. I was going to throw a grenade, and just as I was going to throw a grenade through the window, the guy appeared on the porch and shot us. And I died, and I went back for my body, and my body was actually in a T-pose, and I had no gun, and I couldn't loot me body or anything. So I lost all my gear. Never seen it before, like, but I hope it's not something that's going to be a regular occurrence. Cool. We'll have that though, because Nate will want that. I do use them grips as well. We'll have that though. We'll have that. Open this because it's sometimes it produces something. Yeah, that's what we've been finding, mate. That's what we've been finding. I don't know whether they've done something. Well, there hasn't been an update, but I'm not sure. Seems to be less and less of it on the map recently. Do they say moving right, or do they always say moving left? Sure, just say left. Hello, young Barry, how you doing, fella? You were burning the candle at both ends last night, weren't you? How the hell are you? Yes, I get you. I get you, but there are some quite good black boxes that I'm still pulling stuff out for. It's just not regular. The chalets in that place I've just been into, I dropped two M4s out of there on 2 days ago. So they are about, it's just not regular. The one at Fort Narith, I dropped a short M4 out of that. And Sunset Chalets. Generally drop an M4 out of there as well. But I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not really bothered about like the guns. It's only like the 20-inch guns that I look for. Because everything else I can buy on the map, you know. Hand garden show. I sold a lot of me. Well, I had to sell them because I had too much shit, man. I've kept the watches though, because yeah, I don't like to get rid of them. Well, I think I'd probably get wrong off Nate if I got rid of the watches. I think you'd probably give us a good hiding. I just like loots. I just like running for loot. Killing and running for loot. I see you got rich. Yeah, I've made me million, mate. I'm now just shooting because I want to get another couple of gun cases. And I don't want to dip into me million. Could be traders, yeah. I don't know. I think that would open it up to a whole load of like, it's the same thing, you know, this black market thing, and it's the reason why a lot of these magazines and anything else sells out really quick, because people buy them and try to make money on it, you know, on the thingies. So I don't know whether I would be in favor of it. Like, not that I could do anything about it, but I think anything that involves some sort of like a taking off other players by it dwindling in the traders is it's not a good thing in my eyes. Like, but I mean, I think trading stuff like so that, like jewelry and all of that stuff you just find in the map, then yeah. But I don't know, I just don't like all of the amount of stuff that people are able to buy off vendors and then make it out of stock for everybody else, and then they're just flogging it, you know, at the players lower level. I mean, obviously selling it to a player lower level is a good idea because they're getting their shit, like, but it's not for the, because I remember when I leveled up and I had no problem. I leveled up quite fast. I was fortunate. But when Nate leveled up, well, I don't know how many hours he tried. He swapped servers and everything to try and get 60 round mags. He couldn't get them from everywhere. And that's why I've got a few 60 round mags in my bag, because they were just selling out constantly. Couldn't get them. I worked it out that if you're a decent player, all you need is 29 grand. That's probably why I need about 300 grand then, Barry. Make up for me shortfalling. I mean, I went right the way down to less than... Not PP, mate. I went right the way down lower than that when the first game released, when every time you went back for your body and your body had disappeared. I was right the way up the rankings, and then I just started hitting like the Fort Narith and stuff like so that in 2 seconds.
on the side next to you. No wasting time. Can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, oh. Be honest, tell me what. Honest, tell me what. I have a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time. Can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, oh. Be honest, tell me what's on your mind.
Right, I'm back. Yeah, I lost an absolute ton of stuff when the when you went back for your body was gone. That bug just cost me an absolute fortune, and now that's why every time I do it now I try to just stock up on as much cash as I can. But there again, I've just had it. Hold on, I don't even know if I can show you. Hold on. Oh, here. So this is me going back for my body in Bonpar. Hold on, see if I can make it bigger. You can see this. Can you see this? Yeah, you can see this. So this is me. I died in Bonpar. I threw a grenade through that roof up there, and that's me. This has just happened about an hour ago. No, nothing. So I can't loot my body and walk straight through my body. So that's where I died, and that's where I've ended up. Yeah, I've never seen it before. I have seen something on a patch notes regarding about the T-pause, because that's a normal game thing within other games as well, because that happened in one of my other games. But I went back and I was I was in the stilt houses and I seen that. I thought it was the dude that killed us, and I shot my own body, and I'm going, I'm sure that's me. And then I went back and I couldn't get me shit. I bet it's gone now though. Nah, they don't want to thank. No, I'm not that famous, mate. I'm quite happy being the way I am. They start naming stuff after me and started putting stuff in for me after a game, then I start thinking, don't know. So yeah, so I didn't have that much gear on us, to be honest with you. I lost me 2 guns, but they had wear on us anyway, and nothing that I can't repair, can't get back with the money I've got, so. Flash grenades, are there? I've seen somebody throwing a grenade at somebody and it just turns your whole screen white. Haven't used them for such a long time. Thanks for the follow, Ancestor. Appreciate it. Flash grenades and PvP, I suppose, yeah. As long as they're not wearing those glasses. Yeah, I wear the tinted ones, but I probably wouldn't wear them in PvP. Are they still reflective in PvP, are they? Because it used to be that the glasses reflected, but I don't know if the tinted ones do they? I didn't know if that was a gimmick or that actually worked, to be honest with you. My mouse keeps disappearing off to my second screen. Oh, they stopped the effect, got you? I thought it was a gimmick. There you are. But did they stop the reflection as well, Barry? You know how when you used to look at another player and it was there, and you could stand out that they had glasses on? I haven't noticed it, to be honest. Not sure about that one. Do we want to keep the Rush or take a Delta Ram? Well, we'll keep the Rush. It's bigger. It's bigger. It's pouring doing the bloody rain again. Jesus wept. I'm sure this is a performance thing, not an actual weather thing. They did say on the you get better performance off when this weather happens like this, but rather than have to put all the shaders in and stuff for sun, but it seems to be constant now. What we got? Rain, cloudy, 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 cloudy. Right. We're going to go back down to Echo 3. Let's head over towards the plane. This dude's going into Sawmill. And then we'll head somewhere else. Actually, what's happening over here? He's going to India 1. So he's, well, we could have a pop-up there. We haven't, I don't think we've been up. I think I'll catch the dev stream today and the next update 3.3. What time is the dev stream? I'm sure it's something like 5 o'clock UK time or something. Might be an ideal time for me to stop this one then when it gets close to that, because I'll have a watch as well and have something to eat. Actually, I could have a look, couldn't I? News. Where's the news? Events. Grey Zone news. How to join. Patch. Experimental test. Learn what's new. Thursday the 3rd at 5 PM. So that's 5 PM my time. So that's another hour. And these should tell you. But there again, I don't even know what's in the patch notes now for the new experimental. Eastern time about 5, yeah, so it's the same time as us.
Raven dispatched. Moving to Echo 3.
But from where I gather, the lads went into Fort Narroth yesterday and they didn't see any difference in AI behaviour. So it doesn't look as though they've
Shortly near your position.
it doesn't look as though they've changed the stupidity of all of the AI running down the stairs and running from every parts of Fort Narroth into the headquarters to kill you. Or hotel. No, oh, did you play it, Riggs? Hello, Chris V. How's it going, young fella? I'm guessing you've been in there, have you? Have you had a little sniff around the patch? They're still pushing pretty hard from the upper floors. It's when you have like a whole bonfire effect on the bottom floor that gets a little bit like crazy, like. Just got done testing this. Somebody couldn't test due to not having a squad, but yeah, just got finished testing. What's your overall thoughts then, mate? I haven't even seen the patch notes. I didn't see the patch notes up, so. And Chris H and Zoppo played yesterday. They played it last night. Cloud Fortnite headquarters, no problem, but members are still worse. Are they still worse, are they? No improvement or just the same, do you think? I don't understand why they've done it like that. I just don't get it. No, thank you, mate. No, thank you. Ancestors. I only people I play with, you know, so generally people that I already know. Thank you very much for dropping in, though. I do appreciate it. Gotta be careful with streams and who I just invite in, you know what I mean? I don't know what they're going to say or who they are or anything about them, so. They don't respond quickly, which is great, but I seem to like Terminator mode at MS. See, I don't understand. I don't understand why they've changed that behavior. It doesn't make sense to me, like. So was the respawn thing, was that actually in the patch notes, was it? I have to have a try to it, to be honest with you. I don't think it's going to be on test for very long. I did find a neat watch. Oh, nice. I bet you couldn't keep it though, could you? I bet you couldn't keep it. Getting quite popular, them Nate watches now, like. See, I mean, I get that, like, but that makes no difference to me, like, because I don't even look at it. I don't even examine that screen, to be honest with you. I generally know when it's my fault or not. Sometimes I'll look if I go but 9 times out of 10 I'll just look at the when I've reprinted my clip, you know. Did the have they made any changes to the kill screen when you die, so that you can spawn at a different cop? That would be doesn't matter to me, dead is dead. Yeah, it's pretty much as me as we are. Think like I'm dead. I was a dickhead. Was I a dickhead? Or was I not? Now look at this. Yeah, I pretty much was a dickhead. Yeah. Oh shit! There's three. There's three. There's three. There's three. Oh, I thought I was going to get toast there. Like there was one on either side. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I pretty much know when I've been a dickhead.
Show yourself, son of bitch.
What I need is I need a tracker. I forgot to get a tracker. Got any trackers? I'm sure they've cut them down as well. We'll take that. I think we're short. What did I ask? I missed it. Oh, when you die and you go to the kill screen and it asks you where you want to spawn, have they done it so that you can see where you are on the map relative to your body, or rather than just giving you some cop, can you pick where you respawn apart from base and... I mean, I don't know if you died. I'm just wondering if it was in the patch notes. They just give the option to go back to base on the nearest cop. See, I thought they were going to change that. That's what I heard anyway. No. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. I didn't know exactly that's what they were going to do. I appreciate you looking, but just somebody had said that's what they were going to do, but obviously not in this patch. So unless it's something then they don't need testing, so they didn't put it in, if you know what I mean. Don't worry about it, thank you. I was just curious. Or even, you know, some reference of where, relative to wherever they suggest that you to respawn back to, rather than have to look at another map to wonder where this cop is. It's generally I want to run back into the game straight away and quickly, and just having a name just sometimes just doesn't gel with where you actually are, you know. I would take that, but I'm going to be overweight and I can't be too. It's been pretty shite, to be honest with you, man. It's been yesterday. I was saying earlier on. Yesterday the boxes were full, but there was junk in the boxes. Today I had a bad start because everywhere was already people were there. But it's picking up now. Like I'm picking up a little bit of extra stuff, but haven't been just doing looting. No, I went to do some killing, and as I say, I went to Bompar, and a few places have already been heaving. I was just saying, I'm wondering whether it's the holidays in America. You know, there's just seems to be tons of people on the map. So I don't know if people have taken like a long weekend or wherever, you know, and they're all over the map because it's really busy. Don't expect this weekend to be productive in the game at all, to be honest. I don't know, these bloody Americans, I don't know. Coming on these European servers, taking all our loot. What type of watch is Nate collecting? He's not made, you know, the Majestic watch. The $6,000 watches. We did prior to this game, we were collecting, people were collecting the watches and giving them a Nate, and we're going to do a count of how many watches that we accumulated. But now, because the game's just come out, people are finding that many of them. They're just telling them how many we've collected, and then he's going to do a total at the end of how many there is. But it's just the Majestic watches, the $6,000 watches. I've just been keeping them in my stash. Well, the Majestic watches are worth $6,000, and the platinum rings are worth $5,500. You just lost the stream. Still running. She's still running. So yeah, so we'll loot for them. But my thing was, is I was even collecting the platinum rings because I didn't know what I was going to do with Vulture. I didn't know whether I was going to level them up or not. And no one convinced us it was a good idea. So I sold the platinum rings to somebody else. And I haven't sold the watches yet. I think selling it to them, from what I've seen of level 1 and what I've seen on a couple of streams, what he sells is not what I'm interested in. So I think he was when I logged in, he was trying to sell us an M4, and it was $6,500, but I would have had to change the scope, and I would have had to add a laser, and I would have changed the front grip as well on the handguard. And pretty much, where am I going? Pretty much I can, I'm already rocking quite a few 20-inch M4s just buying the map, so I didn't see the point. We are going to keep them. That's neat stuff. We'll give them. Keep them. Oh, it was on your end. I do have a live version of the stream running in the background, not what's just connected to me, and mine didn't trip out, so I figured I was okay. Sometimes it has its moments, like. YouTube can be a little bit of a funny one. Sometimes it can, but it doesn't seem to be on my end. It tends to be YouTube's issue. So yeah, the rigs, that's the watch. That's the watch that people are just collecting and just telling you how many will go. Yeah, YouTube, it does. I mean, I push a canny bit of bit rate of YouTube, like, but luckily enough. Is it still that for credit card? Here for credit cards. Right, let's go. He's coming out. Where did he come from? Okay, let's go to Oscar. He must have just landed. Let's go to Oscar 1. Let's head over. Let's get away from him anyway, because he's coming over. Oh, I want one of them kits. Let's put a repair kit in. And I want a couple of greys. Just a couple. You know when you get that feeling someone's watching you. Right, I want to head over Foxtrot 1. We're going to head over at the midnight. We're going to run over the top of the waterfall, have a little look and loose here for shits and giggles, and see what the crack is over there. Unless there's anywhere else better for loot than, because it's not great loot there, like, to be honest. Let's think. Don't think there's point going up there because that guy was there. I think whoever's there has probably raided that part there. We could do small marketplace, but we've already been there. There's a dude there. He's probably either been or going into Hood there. Actually, let's go into YBL. Let's do YBL for shits and giggles. Let's get some ammo. And then let's go into YBL. Why not? Take 2 extra. We'll grab a couple of nades just for something to do. YBL's always something happening at YBL. Take a couple. Right, let's go to YBL. So for anybody watching, there is a live stream. Not that I want everybody to disappear, but there is a live stream starting at 5 o'clock my time, which is UK time. I don't know what time there is everywhere else. For Grey Zone, where they're discussing some of the changes that they're going to be bringing into the game. We will see how we get on with time, whether we finish before that or...
Roger, Raven is in the air and heading to Oscar 1.
You take care, Riggs. Catch you later, mate. Thank you. Let's see what happens in this dev stream.
Raven here. I'm moving out. ETA 30 seconds.
Right, let's head off and go to YBL. Let's see what happens. Fucking stuck. Hello, mate. This either go really okay or really bad. I haven't got another dude here. Got no clue now who's moving around. Not that though. Where did he go? Bagunga. Glitchy. Where did you go? Where did that dude go? Oh, unless he died and he was coming back for his body. Probably why he wasn't too bothered that I was here. He seems to have gone straight outside. Right. Our work is done. Looks like that's all being ransacked anyway, so... Enjoyed that. Nice. Oh, a few little less EI than there normally is, but do like YBL. Unless he's cut his options and just thought I'll go outside rather than. There he is down there. Hope that they add more bunker maps in, especially like now they've got the one up with Hunters. Hope they add more stuff in like to this, because I really like these maps. Not so much outside, but oh, there. He was over there. I don't know why he didn't get him. Oh, because he's gone low. I think he's low. I think he's low. Sounds a bit janky like. Yeah, these are respawns. I'm getting out. Well, someone's died there multiple times. What we've cleared is probably just all of the respawns. Head out tonight to Lima 1.
Roger. Raven is in the air and heading to Lima 1.
Lima 1. Guys, after this I am going to wrap it up because we have the live stream happening in 15 minutes. So if you're on Twitch, I'm going to put you up to Bin Vista, who is busy, I believe, doing PvP in the mall. He's a top dude, so please say hello to him for us, because he is a sound lad and he knows everything about Tiger Mall, Tiger Base. So pop in and say hello. Pop in and say hello from me. I do appreciate everybody that's been in from Twitch. Yous are guys fantastic. Thank you very much. And we'll rate him now. Right, we're going to head back. I think the live stream will be starting in 10 minutes, so people will be jumping onto that and watching that, and I want to have a little bit of a look at it as well. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you very much for the likes and the followers. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for the followers on Green as well. We are being streaming to 3 platforms, which is a little bit of a different one for us, but we'll see how it goes on. So I do appreciate everybody that's popped in. I am probably back on tomorrow because I think Chris was talking about popping in tomorrow as well because he's got a day off. See how it goes, whether we're playing Grey Zone or another game, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. I do appreciate it, and we will wrap this up, and I will catch you probably tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Overwatch in position. Solid copy. In position. Move on, Thunder. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. We're clear. Push on. -1.
Multiple hostiles. Request immediate support.
Hostile presence identified. Clear.
Clear.
Taking fire from an enemy PMC.
10 seconds. Hot LV. Make it quick.
Guys, we have company. Contact rear.
They're moving. Take them out. Right side. Right side. Man down. Fuck, somebody get a medic. Eyes on 2.
144, 135. Light that fucker up. Cover me. Hang it.
Fire!